Hello to everyone. I want to start off by just apologizing. I know my videos are getting fewer and fewer at this point in time. Um, they're sort of getting harder for me to do. I do them on my days off, and I'm generally inclined to practice a lot on those days, and the videos take, time. I do want to be doing them. I do want to stay in touch with you. I do apologize for the videos becoming less. I have sort of hit a patch right here where I'm having a lot to say. And just a moment, I see myself warbling here, so let me plug in. There, hopefully that will help. So anyway, I'm going to try to do a whole bunch today, and then just sort of over the next few days or week put them all through. I hope I can get them all through me here. How I'd like to begin, well, I will just say that I have been hearing again from many people, especially those talking on the OBE boards, about the vibrations, how they're not really that important. I feel that they're probably just referring to the exit vibrations when going out of body, and that's only one vibration in dozens and dozens and dozens that occur. I'm assuming that these are the only ones that they're referring to, but I have something to say about this. And what they say is that they're not that important, and that as you practice more and more, as you go out of body more and more, the vibrations get less and less, to where you don't really get them anymore. And so it's this statement that I'm going to address just briefly, I think. How I'd like to begin is by saying that it's my feeling that there are many functions that are being fulfilled through those of us who are here on the planet right now, and the details of those functions are not all the same. And so that's the first part. The second part is that I think there's many ways in which a person can ascend. In which a person can lift up their experience. And my own personal feeling is that the majority of the people here on the planet, perhaps as many as 80 or 90%, will be ascending, will be lifting themselves up and out of here. The way the OBErs are doing, by going out of body, by leaving that physical body thing behind. And the more the OBErs gain experience with actual OBEs, that helps those who are here to fulfill a function that is equivalent or similar to mine, to do what we're here to do. And those of us who are here to do what I'm here to do, which is ascend the physical body, are helping them to get out of their bodies in order to have the out-of-body experiences. So what we're doing although our functions and the details of these functions vary, it all fits together. It all works together. And it's so much more fun when you can see how it all fits together and where you fit in the scheme of things. Who it is you are and what it is you are here to do. Because if you are here to aid and assist in the ascension of the physical body and you're hyper-focused on out-of-body experiences, you're going to be a bit confused. Because what the out-of-body experience people are saying is not going to quite line up with the experience you feel with all of your being to have, to participate in. Okay, so one way to look at this is as ourselves as a collective. So all of us, all together, compose a single totality. And what I want to say about that totality is the vibrations that are occurring everywhere in existence. Everything you're experiencing is a vibration. But these vibrations, even the ones that happen when you go out of body, have to be felt / experienced somewhere within the totality. Now I know that it's part of my job to be feeling these vibrations, all of them. I know that because I am feeling them. And I like them and I enjoy them. I experience them as actual entities in themselves and interact with them, and this is highly enjoyable for me. And this has to do with who I am and what my job is in creation. Now, I just happen to know what that is now at this point. My soul and soul family, what we do. We help beings make transitions. And transitions, well, that's another word that is almost synonymous with vibration. And okay, so I don't want to go into a lot about that. What I want to get into now is, depending on who you are and what you are here to do, is sort of leading the way in your being aware of where you are being focused. By that oversoul extending you, you are either being focused in consciousness, being focused into energy or energetic aspects, and or focused into body or the form that energy takes. And there really is no division between any of these things. They are all also a single totality. However, very likely, because we're here being focused into a physical reality, we're probably being focused predominantly in one. We're focused in them all, but probably predominantly in one. Now, I myself am at this time being focused predominantly in body, in the form the energy, the conscious energy takes. Okay, now in regard to the vibrations, and here I will just stay focused on the vibrations that can be felt as you're going out of body. What I have noticed is this, and I will precurse this by saying, I'm not a professional at this. When my Kundalini began rising, the energy began pulling me out of my physical body, and I began having some conscious out-of-body experiences. About a dozen of them, not many, and this is the extent of my OBE career. And so with this in mind, I will say that when I was having these, when I was being pulled out of my body by this energy, what I noticed was that if my awareness was focused way to the outside edge of myself, I could barely feel a thing. Okay? If my awareness was focused inwardly, and I'll say this focus is on body, so when I say way to the outside edge of myself, I mean way to the outside edge of my body. But if I came inside to myself just a bit, into the side channels that the yogis call Ida and Pingala, then the vibrations were felt very different. The way I feel them and the locale from which I often, almost always, felt the vibrations was from the central channel. My awareness went into Shushuma, that central channel at the interior of your physical body system, actually energetic body system, but and when your awareness is in Shushuma, this is when you feel what I call the 747 vibrations. So if you're having out-of-body experiences and you're feeling very obvious, very large vibrations, that is because your awareness is being focused in your central channel. And in the central channel, the vibrations are felt very strongly.